The last area I'd like to talk a bit about is knowing about yourself as an investor. When you invest in companies, you really need to understand the business that you're investing in. And if you have an information advantage, that there's some area of business that you know better than others, then I would recommend that you try and use that in investing and look at those areas, because that can really help you invest. You also need an investment thesis to what, you need to understand why you think such and such a company is a good opportunity. And I think it's helpful at times even to write down what that thesis is. You also, I think, need an element of contrarianism if you're going to be a good investor. And that means you have to be prepared at times to do things that feel slightly uncomfortable. The dangerous thing, I think, is to do what everyone else is doing. And often if it feels too comfortable and you are doing something that is very popular, you must realize that that carries some extra risks with it. The popularity in itself carries a risk. But behind this, I think really you have to know yourself. You have to know your strengths and weaknesses. I think to be a good investor, you need to be somewhat unemotional and detached from the stock market. And you need to be honest with yourself. Just knowing what your strengths and weaknesses are really important. In my career, I think it's really helped. I've had a contrarian approach, but I've known that that's something that works for me. And I think you need to be able to work out what sort of approach works for you as an investor and stick to it.